show you one empty area, how to make one professional like that beautiful garden views. Here you can see the views. I have one empty area like that. Now we can view this area is not like that good looking. I need to give the one good looking images on this area. Now I will start my work. First I need to bring excavator to this area to filling the mud. I bring the excavator and I started my work with the help of lorry. Lorry bring the mud and started to bring the empty areas. First we need to level this empty areas. Then only we will make the proper way to the give the one good look to this area. Now you can just look at here, that area fully covered under the mud. Again use that excavator, make it that area in proper looking. I brought some interlocks and red stones from nearest market. Here we can getting red stone also. If you not getting, you can use hollow block also, no problem. I prepared total 5 steps are coming in left side area and 5 steps are coming in right side area. In middle side I gave the walking area. This area preparing for, I used interlocks bricks only. I keep it to 4 feet distance than the steps area because we need to walk 4 feet minimum, we need to walk freely, we can walk. Here I preparing to mud making. First we need to clean any stones are there. In mud we need to remove. If you empty leg you can walk, you cannot walk, it will be getting this one stones. We need to cleanly this area. After I started cleaning this area, preparing to removing the stones from the steps area. Now you can see when we will remove the excess stones, then only we can walk easily in empty legs. Otherwise it will be more difficult to walk in this area after putting the weed mat. Now you can see the just to view like that small all orange color pot. I need to remove the all plants. Then I will install the every steps step by step. In downside area both side I'm directly keeping that pot plants black this one pots. After cleaning this area, I cleaned all the small stones also, preparing that area in neat and clean. Now you can use the weed mat. We can put easily, not affecting the areas, and then we can walk also, no problem. After brought one weed mat big 14 feet width and length, you can your choice. Here I used maybe 26 meter long length. I brought from shops. I gave money per square feet 3 rupees. You can buy 3 to 350, 2.92 starting. Good 100 GSM good mat you can buy 3 rupees. Here I brought 100 GSM. This one wheat mat. So I will started my work. I put downside. The length is coming maybe 24 feet. It will become 8 meters something. And the height step total covering, I will cover 14 feet wheat mat in one left side. In 2 steps it will be covered 28 feet. It will be covered properly in upsides. 5 steps I can cover in this wheat matting one left side. Here I am not preparing cutting the direct scissor using that place. I am using the heating the iron rod and started to cutting it because it will be no chances to damage in our this one wheat mat. Why? Because if you make scissor cutting, it will be damages. Chances are more there. It will be open close at that time. It will be more affected in your this one wheat mat. If you make like that preparing, you can keep long times. Many benefits are there like that type. Here I am cutting the all the wheat mat places in 2 by 2 feet in edge mark. You can take iron one old vessel and try to burning this one or sticks in ironic rod. After coming, it will become red type of burning means you can try to start your work to cutting the areas. This type of hot and cutting means it will be coming clearly finishing in the bead mat. You can open, you can close anytime, it will be not going damages, chances are there. Because it will be fully melted, no, that's why it will be not getting damages to these parts. Now you can open and see, it will open 2 by 2 feet I opened. Sides open, H mark means 2 sides you can open, again you can plan, put 10, after you can close this area. Here you can, the width is 2 feet and the length also 2 feet, we cut it. H type, you can use H type cutting, see. Now it will be showing on box type 2 by 2, this, I digged this area. See, I am opening and showing. In this, inside you can start your work and you can plant, put, dig and take little mud and start to do your work like that. Now I started my work digging the mud, maybe 1 feet I digged this area. If you dig 1 feet, after how much your pot that height, that's why you can keep the pot height maybe 5 inches upside, because rain seasons it will be more difficult to survive the plant. If you keep upside a little 5 inch, 6 inch, it will be good for your plant. Nothing will happen, any more rain coming up, so no to worry, it will nothing happen. Here I am using jasmine plants. The reason is in our area, these jasmine plants, jasmines are more highly incoming sources. That's why I am putting jasmine plants. See, here I am using firewood powder, burning trees, and it will be making powder, and after we can use here. Then after I used vermicompost also, we can make step by step layer type. And after I am using white type, this one dolomite I am putting, because it will be leveling the pH in rainy season, so more good for this one putting. And again this one put 1 step, we need to maybe the 3-4 step like that, again put mud. We need to keep middle of the this edge mark cutting, you know why? Because we need to cross properly one side plant, this type opening, another that type of open type. I will show you lastly. Again we put this one burned firewood powder. It will be very good for to the plants in organic. After they fill the little mud, again I am started to putting the fire powder, firewood stick powders to put the area. We need to make 4 layer. Here I am using again dolomite powder to prepare the leveling of the pH level. Here again we need to add this one mud. If you make like that layer system, it will be good for plants. Because if you make all the mix together, like this method also very good compared to that method. This one method too. This method very useful. Here I am again using annapurna powder. It will be good for plant growing stages. The benefits. All mixing packages area coming this annapurna powders. You can get agriculture. So otherwise you can use your veneer whatever getting powders, growth powder you can use here. Here again I am used to fair powder. Firewood powder means it will be very good to yield in the rainy season. See now this level is coming in weed mat water level size. This one filling means we need to again raise 5 inches upside. We need to fill the mud. If you make like that, upside to downside, it will be, if you come more rain also, no problem. It will be going quickly. It will be not storing in this area. It will need running and going only. That's why we will make in rainy seasons this type 5 inches upside. We need to keep our plant. That 5 layer I prepared. Finally I am putting this one, firewood powder and this dolomite powder, final coating. It's one very good for your plants. You can put to rainy season. It will be need to, mainly we need to add this powder also together your any fertilizers putting, because need to prepare equal in pH level. Here I am using in the plant sides aracanut, this one shells coming, no? That shells I am using too, because if you directly rainfall means the plants are chances to more damage. If you put like that, it will be more safe in your plant to any rainy seasons. And other season also no problem, you can keep like that. Now here I am using the leaves, dry leaves. It will be good for absorbing the water, and it will be no take any damages to your plant. Because if you rain coming means all whatever you put this one fertilizer, no, it will be going outside. If you put a leaf like that, it will be save your all fertilizers, keeping inside only. Now I closed these 2 areas. See, I prepared in the middle of plant, because if you H mark like that, this type closing, it will be fully covering this area. I prepared putting 2 stones inside. Why? Because it will be coming more rain means it will be slip out. That's why I am keeping little 4 stones in side. After whatever in the stopped rain, you can remove and you can keep like that. Here you can see firewood powder, mud, and plant also here. I am putting this type of plant in directly down to first time. I need to check how much height coming like that. Here you can see the views. I am putting the plant first directly to check this area, how much height. We need to 5 inches more than our weed mat leveling to 5 inches more we need to keep upside, because if you rain more coming also no problem. Not observing the more waters. See the final look, how it will be beautifully showing in my home gardening. If you make like that, it will be looking also good, and your plant also coming good, growth also very useful, these tricks. Here before how bad, now how it will be look like good. We can use this type of the techniques in our home gardening. It will be good. Any rainy seasons, more rain coming also no problem. This one not damaging your plants. I can get middle line of the steps. I can get left right side of the income generating plant also. You can prepare normal your flowering plot also, no problem. Thank you for watching.